everyone, and welcome to the Fenix News Report. It has been another exciting week, and by exciting, we mean terrifying.
Horrible.
We are going to talk about some top stories tonight. We're going to talk about Trump's takeover in D.C. There's troops there. That's a fun time.
It's a big one.
That is depressing. We're going to throw in some good news. Alex Jones is once again totally screwed. And we're loving it.
Yes, I am willing to offer up to $10 for his penis pill industry.
Yes, lucrative business that. Then Wimbledon tennis balls, they get knocked around a lot, like democracy these days. And they have a second life, and it is frickin' adorable. So we're going to get into that because you deserve it.
You're going to want to stay for that one. It's really... You need this. We need this.
We all need this. We all need it. It's going to be real cute, so just stick around for that.
Or else.
And then at the end, we are going to do some theater because Laura Loomer and Marjorie Taylor Greene used to be friends. They're not now. And boy, the reason that they're not is really not boring.
We've got the beef.
We have the beef. So... let's dive right in.
Okay.
Big story. The DC takeover. There is a new hero who has emerged from the chaos of National Guard controlled streets.
I love that finally the world has the hero we've been waiting for. There's finally a white savior.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. It's been a long time coming, but he's here now. We just found out, used to work for the DOJ. And I mean used to as in like Thursday afternoon.
Right, because he promptly got fired after this happened. So let's take a look at the video.
I go away! You busy?
Slow
That was nice.
clap.
That was very nice. Just the only thing he had was his rage and his sandwich, and he used both of them.
Question.
Yeah.
All right, you see this guy,
Yeah.
right? You saw how he's dressed. You saw where he is.
Yeah.
What kind of sandwich was it?
There was lettuce.
Right. Yeah.
There was oregano.
Did you go S&P?
Yeah, totally went S&P. And some sliced tomatoes. Mayonnaise. There was definitely mayonnaise because you don't walk around in that shirt without putting mayonnaise on your sandwich.
If there wasn't when they made it, there was when he picked it up.
Yeah,
that's just the way that works.
He is mayonnaise, but you know what? Good job calling out the bad guys.
I saw the long version of this video that we did not. It goes on for a while.
It's
there
a long
are
time.
edits, and it's still long.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder, because the entire time we see this guy just rampage raging up and down, yelling fascist, 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 calling him out. It makes me wonder, because he's always holding the sandwich.
Yeah.
Until that very moment where he threw it.
Yeah.
Did he choose the sandwich for its ballistic qualities?
You know, it is aerodynamic. It has kind of a curved nose and a lot of, it could just displace some air molecules as it is traveling through. So yeah, I think maybe he did.
Yeah. I mean, he was charged with a federal crime of assaulting and impeding an officer. And I think he made the amateur mistake here. He went overhand. And it was pathetic. It was just pathetic. You saw it there.
Yeah.
If you're going to hit somebody with a sandwich, that is never going to do any damage. There was never an option for that. You might as well just sort of
do a little
underhanded. Like,
love.
it's insulting-er to be just like, boop. Did you see the National Guard troops, the officers who were be-sandwiched?
They didn't honestly seem that into their whole job right now.
No, but they did seem like the kind of people who might be permanently harmed by one more carb.
Yeah.
They had that about them.
You know what? They were toting around a lot of gear.
They were. I like to think that there's like 5 minutes after they catch the dude after he takes off running, where it says,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't know, man. They seem like they were in decent shape.
Okay. I mean, they had a sandwich.
They did. They were not going hungry because free food coming at them.
Yeah, right. Real fast. Ooh.
Houston is the 4th largest city in America, the city that
Yeah.
I am from,
Sorry.
Ghost Rose. And it is a blue city, but it is in a red state, okay? I looked today, they have a higher violent crime rate than the national average.
Of course,
Probably
it's Houston.
because
Have you
it
seen the
is-
potholes?
Yeah, and it is boiling hot and so fucking humid.
Disgusting. It is a
really-
swamp that people built money around.
Exactly.
And then excluded most of the people from that money, but did give them potholes.
Exactly. So you're welcome.
Oh, Greg Abbott would obviously be jealous that he didn't think of it first. I mean, if Greg Abbott could federalize something, he would. But
Yeah.
since he's state level, he can't. And I think that irritates him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he wants to statuate the Houston PD because he's a dick. He's an angry wee man who wants no one to ever have anything happy or nice happen to them because, I don't know, the dude sucks. But
Sucks.
if they were to try this in Houston, a bad call. I mean,
I wouldn't.
I think you might
do
get
it.
away with it in D.C., but in Houston,
Yeah.
well, as Rick said of New York, there are some parts of it I wouldn't advise you to invade.
Right.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And also, if you fuck with my Korean food, man, I will come over there and kick all of your asses. Houston may have the greatest Korean food outside of Oakland in all of America.
Right.
And we got limits. Dims have limits, and it's eaten out. It's
Yeah.
don't.
And also, people in Texas are armed to the teeth, so I think going after people in Houston would be interesting.
I'm Texas unarmed. Like, I don't have
Right.
a carry permit. I don't have a gun permit, which
Yet.
means I only have 7 guns on me,
Right.
which
Exactly.
is the legal minimum.
The one that they gave you at birth,
Yep.
the one that you got when you moved back to the state from living in a different place,
Yeah.
the one that they gave you for your birthday, the one that they
I
gave
love
you for
those
your other birthday,
Yeah.
your quinceanera gun.
I love it.
We all have at least 7 guns here, and that's just how Texas works. So yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, my dental coverage actually does in Texas cover me being armed to the teeth.
Yes, exactly.
It does not cover cleanings.
Yes, no, you cannot get your teeth cleaned for free, but if you shoot a tooth out, they will take care of that for you.
They'll put a cap on it.
That's right. Bust a cap, get a cap. That's how it works.
Oh.
Anywho,
Please
let's
move on from that one.
let's talk about some good news.
Something else. Hold on, let me just vodka.
That was healthcare and tyranny all in the same boat.
Yeah.
So here's what's up. This is good
Okay,
news.
good news.
So remember that time that the Onion was gonna buy Infowars?
Remember?
Those were good times.
It was nice.
Those were
We
good
laughed.
times.
We smiled.
We were so
were-
happy.
We
were so
thought
carefree.
joyful thoughts again.
That's right. We were. It was a rat, whatever time it was.
I like that they weren't going to have to write a headline for years. They'd just take his books and be like, whatever the hell he was going to say.
Yeah,
It's basically satire we didn't think was going to happen.
exactly.
You killed her fun boner, Judge.
Yeah, it was like the
on
guy
you.
in Footloose that was like, no dancing.
Lithgow.
No dancing. He Lithgowed the whole fucking situation. But now, a different judge, a way cooler judge that's like, it's like not Lithgow. Who would he be in Footloose, this judge, or she? I don't know, honestly.
Probably one of those tractors if I had my way
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, Judge Tractor came back in and said, go for it. So this could now happen. The Onion is back in the game, and we like
Yes.
that. We fucking like that. It's great.
I need it to happen.
Yeah.
Onion, bring it in. Bring it in right here, buddy.
Come here, real close, real
Come
close.
on, talk to us.
Closer.
Hey.
A little bit more.
I got $10 you can use. Mm-hmm. That's on me. And if that's what gets you over that line.
Yeah.
$10.
I'll also
She's got
give you $10.
$250.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
$250.
$12.50.
Okay. Oh, $12.50. Okay, not $250.
Oh
Okay,
no,
good.
God! On this show? No.
We're gonna need some
That's
more
the
Patreon
vodka
subscribers.
budget.
Yeah. Exactly. So anyway, a nice thing is finally happening. So that's good.
Rejoice.
Speaking of things that are good, let's talk about these tennis balls from Wimbledon, okay?
Oh my God! Yes, and
so great.
please. I hope we're throwing up pictures
will.
because vomit that stuff on these people.
It's coming, it's coming. So
She needs it.
yeah. So times are tough out there.
Very tough.
And
Or just dip them. Just dip your porn joke.
dip them
on there.
right in there.
Teabag your porn joke.
And the balls, when they are done at Wimbledon, because they have been really knocked around a lot.
So
This
just held and
is.
slapped.
It's really hard for me to not make dick jokes right now, but
These are technically testicle jokes.
yeah, that's actually a good point.
It's a whole racket they have. Don't like the jokes? Take me to court.
So can't with you.
Maybe you smoke some grass.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
I do it out of love.
He does. 15 love. So the balls after Wimbledon,
Didn't lose any sting, did it?
yeah, still going.
Ah, nuts.
They need a second life. They need a new purpose, okay? And so people have repurposed the balls from Wimbledon. This is the fucking cutest thing that's ever happened.
Really good.
I'm about to show you some pictures. Gonna make you so fucking happy.
They're not on trucks.
They're not on trucks. They have cut out little holes and they have put them in nature type areas, and it's so little field mouse can live in them. Little field mouse living in Wimbledon tennis balls. It's so fucking cute.
Wait a fifth.
It's so cute. Okay, so before we get to the pictures, and of course we're going to show you pictures
We're
of
gonna show you
that.
the pictures.
You're going to get so many pictures. Okay, just like chill. That's going to happen.
Stay for the endorphins.
Now,
Wait.
there are some other decommissioned sports equipment out there. So, for example, for the eco-conscious person who is at Christmas time related to someone evil, and they want to leave some coal in the stocking, but they're worried about the emissions. Decommissioned hockey pucks make a great little.
Let's drop those in there for the little bastards.
the
They should have done their
stockings.
homework. They should
In
have
the
gone to bed on
stockings.
time. Hockey puck.
Exactly.
Not
exactly.
a cool one. Not a cool one.
Yeah.
We're talking like local.
And then athletic supporters, not the people that give money to the teams, but the
Cheerleaders?
the cups.
Oh,
The
yes.
little-
Yeah.
The cups with the little straps. I don't know that
Nut
much about
guards.
it. Nut guards, yes. Those are being used as chastity belts for horny bonobos. Did I ever tell you about the time that we went to the San Diego Zoo and saw the bonobos?
If I may, I love this transition more than anything. Best segue since last week. So
Thank you.
please tell me, from athletic supporters to the time you went and saw the bonobos. Go.
Here's what happened. So we took our two adorable little children to San Diego. We went to the San Diego Zoo, world-renowned zoo.
Great zoo.
And we were walking around and we're looking at animals and we're having a great time. It's a fucking awesome zoo. And then we get to the bonobos. And I didn't realize that bonobos are horny motherfuckers. And so there the bonobos are. They're just kind of chilling. And then one goes over to the other one and just starts railing her. Just dives in. And I'm standing there with the kids and I'm like, oh.
Nature.
And my one son goes, oh, they wrestling? And I'm like, yeah, let's go see the birds. Who wants to see the birds? Me. Let's go see the birds. I've never been so excited to go see birds.
Were you hoping for something wholesome like throwing poo?
I was hoping that they would just kind of sit there and munch on whatever bonobos munch on that aren't
Give
each
it a
other's
minute.
genitals. Yeah, but they went to town.
Look, as a person who's been alone in a house ever, you turn straight to the masturbatory stuff. You just do. What else you gonna do? The dishes? No, they don't even have dishes at the zoo. They just have doing it.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's why I go to the zoo, to see the monkeys do it. Sick. You are sick and wrong, you pervert.
Horses.
Oh yeah, let's switch to that one.
Horses. What are horses getting used for?
Oh, well, let's see. You can
Race horses.
upcycle a horse to obviously glue that can be used to, put like wood particles together to build a house.
Sure.
That could be a racehorse in your walls.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be nice to think that as you're hammering that nail into the stud, you're like, this one lost.
What if it was a stud?
Oh,
Yeah.
put out the stud
That's right.
in the suburbs.
For a second time.
Yeah. And honestly, I've met racehorses, and it's what they deserve. Don't feel sorry for them. They are jerks.
Okay, we are pro racehorse. We want them all to stay
No.
alive. We don't want them to be glue.
No.
Okay.
Maybe jerky. 'Cause they're jerks.
Anyways, we promised you we're delivering. Here is a montage of field mice living in tennis balls.
You're going to need to take a moment to just process that and then stop doing anything else with your life outside of watching that again on a loop. We're going to put just that out as a short. We might not. I am not promising that. I do not do the editing. She does. But you can do it for yourself.
That's right.
Do it for your community.
Okay, let's get into our last big story. Laura Loomer versus Marjorie Taylor Greene. Shit got weird. So the genesis for this is that Laura Loomer, she is suing Bill Maher for insinuating that she was trying to bone Trump on the campaign trail and in fact may have succeeded.
She did. I'm not saying legally she did. I'm saying theoretically, allegedly, legally non-bindingly. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
There we go. That's more appropriate. Yeah.
They pushed rope.
They did. And there was a deposition as a result of this legal action.
That's actually what Trump calls it when he's doing chicks.
Yeah.
I'm going to depose you now.
And in the deposition, there's a lot in the deposition. It
ain't the doggy position.
Woo!
It's the deposition.
That's right. After the part where she talks about Kamala Harris's, quote, infested snatch,
Yes.
That is-
Remember, she's suing someone for defamation.
that is in legal documents
Uh-huh.
on a defamation trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
chef's kiss stuff.
So then she gets to this part about Marjorie Taylor Greene, who she is no longer friends with for reasons that will become clear very shortly.
Yes.
We will now do a dramatic reenactment of this deposition. Because theater, we are thespians and we do theater now. Isn't that correct?
We are theater people.
All right, we're gonna put some wigs on. I will be the lawyer.
And I am a perfect Laura Loomer.
That's right, okay. Can you please read this tweet, Miss Loomer?
I might. Hey, Margie. Remember when you destroyed your family so you could have sex with a Zangief cosplayer? Tell me again how you and the Arby's in your pants. Yeah, that was widely reported. I mean, that's why she got divorced. And the divorce records
No. Read the tweet.
are representative of the GOP. You couldn't even run your own family. Don't tell me how to run my free speech.
Okay, so when you...
But you're not showing the screenshot. It's like intentionally blurred out. I don't know why you blurred it out, but it showed a document where somebody who she has an affair with showed text messages of her having an affair, and it was well documented. It was in text messages, and it's the reason why she ended up getting divorced from her husband, Perry. who I know, because when at the time during my campaign, they were married and they came to my event, and it's well known that she's even admitted to it. They got divorced because of her marital infidelity, so.
Right. Can you explain to me what it means to say to her that the Arby's in her pants?
Well, Arby's sells roast beef.
Right. Can you tell me why you were talking about the Arby's in her pants?
Well, it's just an expression.
What is the expression trying to convey?
It conveys the reason why she got a divorce by her own admission.
Because she had roast beef in her pants.
Yes.
She put roast beef in her pants. That's what you're trying to say there. You're literally saying that she put Arby's in her pants.
I'm literally saying it's so ridiculous. I'm saying she literally put Arby's in her pants, yes.
You're not making a slur about her.
No.
What is your basis for saying she put Arby's in her pants?
She carries roast beef in her pockets.
What is your basis for saying she puts roast beef in her pockets and in her pants?
Because I know she likes roast beef.
So what is your basis for saying she had Arby's in her pants?
Because I know she likes to eat at Arby's.
And she likes to put it in her pants. You know that.
Yeah.
If I asked Marjorie Taylor Greene, she would tell you that she puts Arby's in her pants.
It's my best belief that she would tell you that, yes.
Okay. Are you making a derogatory comment about her sex life by talking about Arby's in her pants?
No! I'm talking about Arby's, the sandwiches. I'm talking about Arby's. I'm a very direct person. If I was making a derogatory comment, I'd have said it.
Bravo. Very good.
Oh,
Very good. That was a dramatic reenactment of that deposition. It was very good.
It was me the whole time.
I know. No one knew that. No one knew that. It was very surprising.
I was here.
Surprising. Now, we do have someone else that has something to say on the subject, and we are going to bring her out, so just give us a minute.
Here to comment is frenemy of the show, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Margie.
Hi, Austin. Don't you look nice? Not.
Oh, right. Well, I hate you too. Margie, I invited you here to the show today because Laura Loomer has taken to a legal deposition, like a legal document. She has sworn an oath to tell the truth, and what she said under oath in this deposition, it's recorded, was that you have Arby's in your pants. She's clearly trying to make a derogatory joke about the state of your junk, and I find that disgusting. It's reprehensible for anyone to abuse our legal system for just cheap, snide, horrible, banal, juvenile jokes. So I would love it if you would take this opportunity to just tell her what you think about her abuse of yourself in the system, saying that you have Arby's in your pants.
Yeah, I hate that bitch, but on this one, she's actually right. I do have Arby's in my pants. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. You want a bite?
Oh God, no! Oh God, you have Arby's in your pants.
Yeah, right there.
That is a lot of roast beef.
You don't want any of that?
Oh,
All right.
no.
I'm gonna throw some horsey sauce on that. Hang
Horsey
on a second.
sauce on. Where did you get the horsey? Oh God, where did you get the horsey sauce
damn it!
from?
Damn it! It got everywhere. Oh, it's like the time I tried to jack off Pat Sajak behind a Waffle House all over again.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay,
Oh,
okay.
that's good.
No, it's not. It's very bad.
That's
Why? Why
You
are
want
you
some?
eating? No, no
better
one
with the
wants
horsey
that.
sauce.
Oh Jesus, that's nasty.
I don't know what you're
That
talking
is
about.
nasty. Oh God, and it's so dry and wet at the same time. And
Yeah, that's the
God.
benefit of it. Listen,
oh,
Laura Loomer can go screw herself, okay?
probably.
She's a terrible person. And the reason that I don't like her is because she was out there on the campaign trail. And she was trying to get all up in Trump's junk, okay?
She really did. She wanted
Look
a
at this
piece of
picture.
that.
Look at this picture of him. Just
Oh.
all over him, like white on
God.
rice. That's really good.
White rice. Jesus, that's nasty.
I need some more sauce.
I can smell that from here.
Yeah, no, that's the idea.
Really? No.
You know what you need? You know what I see what the problem is here.
What do I need?
Hang on. I got you. You want some lemonade? Wash that down with? That might be, you might just be feeling a little dry. Look, this one's got a piece of sauce on it. You want a bite of that?
It's so warm.
Yeah, no, I made that myself. Listen, here's the deal. In summation, yeah, no, that's fresh. That's fresh. Laura Loomer can go to hell, okay? Because everybody knows that I am Trump's #1 girl, okay? I got the hat and everything, and I got all the beef anybody ever needs. Pat Sajak
More
deciding
than-
it wasn't enough for him for some reason. Anyways, we won't
Curtains
get
of
into
it.
that. Curtains. So I'm gonna go and launch some grenades because the grenades ain't gonna launch themselves. And I got a new grenade launcher, and I'm real excited about it. And now I'll have a little something to eat, so I'm not hungry anymore. I hate to shoot grenades on an empty stomach. My aim's just worse. Okay. So
Your
anyway,
stomach's empty now?
yeah, I'm gonna leave that with you,
Oh, Jesus.
and I'm gonna take off. Good times. Caw-caw!
Is that a poppy seed? Oh, God, it's not. It's not a poppy seed. It's not a poppy seed. I have to apologize now to Laura Loomer. I'm so sorry for both of us.